Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Brodo Guy here. Hope you're all doing well. We're back for episode 3. Honestly, it's been a minute. I don't really recall where we left off. I would think that we're out of battery power here, but we don't really have that issue in Bazou. We can leave our lights on all day. Whenever you come back, it's important to remember your generator because that's a good way to blow through some fuel. Um, So that's a good starting point is let's take care of that. Shut that off. Um, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, so let's run and rotate the time. Get back at it. We got $180 that we made, I do recall, from selling firewood to our brother Francis. Let's go check our plants that we had just planted not too long ago. I do remember. Yep, there it is. We only have one of each still. We're just starting out, so yeah, I'm excited to get back into this game. It's been a minute. Let's see. I feel like I haven't played this game in forever. Not sure where to start. I really, really, really want to get the Sugar Shack done. That's really a good point to kind of change how you're making money in this game. You can start looking towards um, making money with the Sugar Shack instead of having to use firewood. So you do need to, excuse me, going through puberty, I guess, do need to rack up some firewood to help your Sugar Shack create the maple syrup. But that's just part of the grind. So that is important. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Let's see. I guess it will be good to have some of these trees around here, but until they grow and we do cut them down, I admit that's gonna hamper us. They're really in the way this time. I really messed up and wasn't thinking, and I just started planting the wrong tree without paying attention. Drives me nuts now, but it is what it is. I guess it adds a little bit of an extra challenge to this because that's where I generally put my my maple trees. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. I've never used the grid system, so we will have to come up with something else. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna be. So how's everybody doing? What have you guys had going on? Playing anything new? Any new games that you guys find really exciting? Um, I have been playing a separate save of Schedule One, kind of enjoying the game that just came out. It's a lot of fun. I did was able to record. I think it's 12 episodes and get that out. It's recording is such an interesting thing. Like I said, I never really thought it'd be something I'd try, mainly due to a massive fear of public speaking, and it's something that I deal with all the time. But we're trying to better ourselves, and yeah, that's that. But playing the game, it's a massive. It's a good time, and that's really all I'm trying to get out. The different what is that, recipes, that's the word I'm looking for. The different recipes that you can make are just crazy. Use an actual banana, and then there's like Viagra and all kinds of different stuff you can throw in there. um I gotta get my relationship stuff done. I totally forgot. See, I'm so thrown off trying to get this Sugar Shack done. But the recipes in Schedule One are so insane. I've created this one type of product that makes the customers glow green and get a like a cyclops eye. Uh, and there is one where maybe a head will blow up. It's pretty interesting. So let's give mom a call. 109. Let's see. What does mom have to say? Hi, nice day for laundry. Did you make some maple syrup, sweetie? Sure haven't, mom. I'm just over here lounging around. Let's see. I think, yep, there's that. I'm not, I don't recall how much gas I have in here. All right, so there is F. Um, yep, parking brake. And there's R. There we go. There's one. I do recall that I did call the electric company and get the letter in the mail for when I am ready to upgrade to the power grid. Um, ooh, almost slid off. Downshift. Let's just hit that. We'll run down to Francis real fast. Francis does give us some assistance when it comes to getting our garage in order. As in assistance, I mean he builds it because I'm focusing on my maple syrup empire. But he will then get us a air compressor, which is kind of nice. I don't I think I use it there in the second half pretty frequently, but I haven't really focused a hell of a lot on the customization a lot. But let's see. Got to be careful. I always forget about these cops when coming into town. I don't think we'll check that, but I'm too late. It's past noon. Yeah, see, he's inside. Let's see. Mr. Bonjour is walking. Still haven't been to the bar. That would be something interesting to do. The poutine place is open. A little wide. Let's see. We do need to get fuel. There's R. Let's do that. Shut that down. We'll get this. There we go. Alrighty. We have to use the red fuel. This is such a grind, unnecessary grind. For a long period of time. Getting to that power grid makes it so much better. Let's see, get some fuel in the truck. Man, I'm all over the place. Might need to check the sensitivity. I feel like it's completely different. All right. Need to head inside and talk to the guys as well. Just make sure I'm working on that relationship. I find that to be one of the most important ones up there with mom. Because then you can get gas whenever you need to. You're not going to get caught, without power if you don't have the power grid or, the small things like that. I have a pump. I have the tremors. I do have, I think, one of these, which now does run out. I think initially when the game released, this never ran out. I have enough. I think we're good. We need to really focus on trying to preserve the money we have. Let's see. Throw that in first. Emergency brake. Let's go. Okay, we're clear. We'll head down and check with Eric. Let's see. Ride that gear, baby. All right. Let's see. Ooh. All right. Okay, there's that. Let's go see Eric. Okay. Yeah, it's 200 bucks. I will need to start thinking about barrels. Um, so, and I'm not gonna worry about the dog just yet. I do like, man, it has been a long time. Don't even remember the dog's name. But I do like getting the dog. I'm a dog lover. I have one in real life named Capone. Got a little pit bull, you know. So I do want to go get him at some point. And I blew the stop sign, wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Get over here. I don't. It is Wednesday, and we've only had 2 episodes, so I don't imagine any of this. The potatoes and the bead seeds are there. So we'll just head back. We'll focus on trying to get that sugar shack up and going. Because I do think that is the fastest way to get to making some real money. Um, I feel I'm worried that I'll need, maybe I'll cut one stack of firewood. That way it is ready if I need to sell it, and it's ready to roll if not. I I think I generally focus on the sugar shack. Well, generally I've only done it a few times, but the few times I've done it, I do focus on getting that sugar shack up and going. Man, the camera sensitivity. I feel like it got reset. See, this is where I like to have a little gap in there. There's that. Okay, let's see. Grab this. So we did work on our relationships. Gillis. Yeah. All right. It is what it is. We missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Got to get back into the swing of things. It's been, I feel like, a week since I was recording this. So I've got to get back in the mindset of a little bit of Bazou. It's a really chill game. So let's see. How many more do we need? Okay, so we're a third of the way there. No big shake. I'd like to hear from a few of you guys on how you have set up your trees, because now that I've made the ultimate mistake here and surrounded myself with the incorrect type of trees, maybe I need to really sit down and think about the right way to, well, there's no, I guess, right way, but a better way to go about this. Because I'm really going to be pushing my distance already. Yeah, let's see. Maybe I can get that trailer at some point and use it to pick up like the logs like this and bring it in with the ATV. And then it really doesn't matter where they're growing. It's, that it does, because then it's still drive time. The cut time won't matter, but there will be added drive time depending on how far away it is. I always lose it. I could cut out the foliage, but I'm not a big fan of doing that in games, just so you can see better along the ground. I'd rather kind of hop around like a little bunny and figure it out, but let's see. All right. 64 pieces. How many? I need to see how many pieces come from each tree. I used to know all this. I used to play. I have like 500 hours in this game. It's just been forever. I get a lot of playtime in when I first find games. I'll play the hell out of it, and then I'll generally wait a while to have a second visit just so the game can update and go from there. So one, two, three, four, five, six, six maybe. Let's see. Two. So I also have added a Rodecaster Duo to my setup. It is not currently linked into the audio system right now. I have my new. It's a very cheap XLR mic that I got, so I have stepped up from a USB mic. Not exactly. I did kind of play a little bit with the audio, so you'll have to let me know if again it is too quiet and too loud, and I will get that feedback pretty quick because this video is going out tomorrow on the 7th. So please, if you can take a moment and let me know. Um, I think I do have the music turned off, but the game audio should be in there. Um, it is somewhat quiet. That way you can hear me. Let's see where we at. Um, but yeah, I do have a cheap little $40 XLR hookup to the Rodecaster, and my mic is running into there. So then I just use the Windows settings. I have to still get everything set up all proper, but not quite there. Let's see. All right, 43. Jeez, I thought I would be more long. All right. Spring break's been fun. We've had a family birthday, which was part of the stuff and the staycation had going on with the family. I did have to drop the video recording to dedicate some time to the family. I really am trying to do better at uh, focused attention on them. At the time just flies by, and family really is what it's all about. So, but I will be returning to 3 videos a day at this point, or well, here on Tuesday. I'm going to try to get 2 recorded today, one for today and one for tomorrow. And then tomorrow, I'm going to again try to get some uh, episodes recorded. And instead of just putting out one episode or 3 episodes for one series, I'm going to try to do, you know, uh, one of each instead. That way we can get a little bit out of everything. We'll see how that goes. We can adjust our schedule from there. Feedback definitely is helpful on that front, but until I start hearing things, I'm just gonna kind of try to go that route. I'm definitely having fun with it. I I admit I was thinking about it the whole time I've been away from recording. Been watching YouTube. The reaction, the views, the watch hours blows my mind. I I just I thought it'd be be months before I got the reaction I have, which uh, reaction to videos is very low, which is fine. That's not really uh, what it's about, but it's crazy to still see those few reactions. I appreciate every one of them. The watch time, I think we're about 11 or 12 days in now of YouTube, and I think I have like 120 watch hours, which 10 hours a day is. I didn't think I'd get 10 hours in a month, so Yeah, thank you all. It's insane. It blows me away. Can't thank you enough. Every like definitely helps. Um, going to be looking, probably gonna go with either, what is it? Uh, Da Vinci, I might go with. Resolve, I think that one's free. I'm gonna start with as much free software and stuff as I can, just till I start seeing how things work and just enjoy the ride. It's really about just capturing my gaming experience as I play the games. I'm sure I'm crazy and already talking to myself anyway, so why not? Reach out, connect with each one of you, uh, make some friendships. I have a lot of awesome uh, internet friends that are really some of my best friends, and that stuff just doesn't go away. And I really appreciate the time that you guys have given me. So we'll go from there once we start getting the reactions. I have decided that I'm not really going to set up a Discord yet. We're not quite there yet. There's no sense in having a Discord for like three people to talk. So once things, if they ever do pick up, we'll get that going. Right now, I'm mainly just hanging out in Scroff's Discord. He's a bit been supporting me through this journey. He's already a huge content creator. I wouldn't even call myself a YouTuber at this point. I'm kind of just uh, like the little kid that records his games, and just posts them just for the fun of it at this point. But a real content creator, and December Farms is another content creator. Um, I think he has something like almost 700 subscribers, or makes a lot of farm sim content. Has a second channel. Uh, has played a few different games, but good friends of mine. Oh boy, haven't been paying attention, but they've been helping me through this journey. I can't thank you guys enough. It really means a lot. Every episode, you guys are there for me, so thank you. Let's see, we are right there. Maybe it's got to be within the next few logs, right? Watch. Yeah, two. There we are. Thank you, baby. All right. And one more after this, and we will have it done. In the first 3 days, even, which I know a lot of people say to wait for the first weekend. That way, you're not taking up the week time when you can be doing stuff in and out of town. But it's so vital to get this accomplished. I know. We're gonna have to run over there and drink some maple syrup. I feel like this is going to be a move back. Oh man. Oh, there we go, baby. Oh man. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Would love to play with that that, but I don't think we're that plays radio, internet radio, and we'll have some issues with that. So we'll address that in the future. I'm not going to focus on more for the day. See, this is going to be a problem. I'll have to cut some of that out, but I want to try to let it grow, and we'll go from there. All right, let's see. All right. So we get some uh, maple syrup. There we go. And being we're at like 25 minutes, we're going to go ahead and cut this one a little short. I'll try to do better at pacing it out a little bit, but Today it was really grindy. We were just cutting them trees. But we have our sugar shack. That's huge to me. Let me double check these plants. We got one plant a third of the way there. They're both a third of the way there. So we're moving right along. Um, but I greatly appreciate every one of you. Um, Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I can do better. Please let me know about my audio settings with this new setup. Um, Need more of either the mic or the game. Let me hear it. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good one. Later.